beautiful place, but kind of change of plans. This thing happened. Our van is kind of stuck here.
We have been using our fridge with LPG the whole winter time, and it consumes approximately 1 LPG bottle per 1.5 months, 2.5 months. In Finland we have these Gaylor bottles, so basically we change the bottles, exchange it here, so give the empty one and we get full one on return. Yeah. 11 kilos cost 20 euros. Here in Puuilo and Motonet, which are the cheapest ones, but usually the price is around 25 euros. So not much, but if you compare 11 kilos, if there is a full winter minus 20, the one LPG bottle will last only maybe 3 days max. So 20 euros per 3 days. It's approximately 6.5 euros for heating every day in the winter time. So that's why it's not feasible to live in your van in Finland. Or it's feasible, but heating bills are pretty high, even if you have van. That is a small space that you have to heat. Sarah went inside to get some charcoals for a grill and also the LPG. She has to buy it from inside. Yeah, snowing still. Actually, a couple of days ago it was +5 or +10 degrees. So spring is here, and yeah, it always surprises us how warm is so fast, and it also surprises how fast it snows again. Yeah, we're going to Helsinki Caravan. Caravan shop. We have to buy the plug to the outside of our van, which got broken during the winter time. We have to get some spare parts for our windows, because the blinds don't work on one window, and also one hinge from the cupboards that got broken during the winter time. So 3 pieces that we have to find from there. Hopefully they have them on stock. Otherwise, we have been really pleased how little things have broken in our van. Just a little nicks and knobs and some hinges, and yeah, really little. 5 years full time living in a van, and just a couple of things have been broken. We don't have solar for a couple of reasons. We don't have the panels on top of our van, and also the weather is sucky, so there's zero solar coming in.
Yes, look what I found. Ta-da! These are so hard to find, these little fire starters. They will sell them in summertime, but hard to find in wintertime. Yay! And this sytytysneste, because sometimes you want to make an easy fire. But yeah, the guy will come here and we will change the LPG bottle. Vai meillä on siellä vielä niitä puita?
We already ordered the refillable LPG bottles again, so we don't have to hassle these puddles. We just put the pistol on and fill the bottles. That's so much easier than this.
Surprise driver.
Surprise! Who is driving? Ah.
Me.
Came to caravan store to buy this one. They did sell us the whole thing with the flaps and everything. And the only thing that is broken is somewhere here. There is a bad connection, so it will melt our socket. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just change this blue one here inside and leave everything else there, because it's working and it's not broken. And this is white and our van is gray and our van is really dirty, so it would be looking more dirty. This is why I built my own van, because everything is broken in the factory made vans.
After 5 years.
Yeah, these are almost only things that have got broken. Or they haven't actually got broken, they have worn out. So yeah, ordered these from the factory. Hopefully they will be here before summer, because caravan factories don't have much stock on the spare parts, what I have heard. So it might be problematic to get those spare parts, but hopefully we can find it. For example, this kind of hinge that is broken. It's really hard to find this kind of hinge anywhere. I tried to Google all the TMM and what is written here, but didn't find exact ones. And these are from our blinds, from the end pieces. And here is a fishing line that goes up there and keeps it up and down, and it has just worn out after years of use, the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know, 3D printing this, maybe it's too complicated part, but I actually searched from the 3D printing sites. They have lots of spare part for motorhomes there, ready-made 3D scales, and you can download it, and then if your friend has 3D printer, then they can print you a new spare part. We spent a total of 42 euros for weekend food. And we bought one 10 euro salad bowl full of goodies. Yeah, there's lots of these salad buffets in Finland where you can buy as much you like salads and other goodies to the salads. Yeah.
But overall, I think this is like worth of few days food, and kind of expensive if you look.
Yeah, bread is cheap in here in Finland. Even the rye bread, it's really cheap.
Fish here is super cheap. Eggs are cheap in every country.
Yeah, and oatmeal is only cheap in Finland. Yeah, because in other parts of Europe it seems like it's some kind of
luxury item.
Yeah, and only people that eat oatmeal who is dieting. In Finland it's a basic food in the morning time to eat oatmeal, porridge
and berries, and kind of hard to find a cocoa butter without the sugar.
Yeah, usually there's lots of sugar or milk powder in it, so getting real chocolate is really hard.
I crave for chocolate, but I'm trying to avoid sugary food, so now I have this cocoa substitute.
Yeah, this is easy to go to the shop because we have our own van here, and also there's a fridge where we can put our food immediately after coming from the shop.
It's great that we have that big fridge, so we can buy all this fresh food and they stay very fresh, so we don't have to just eat canned food.
päässä enää tosta.
Beautiful place, but kind of change of plans. This thing happened. Deja vu all over again. Our van is kind of stuck here. The snow is so slippery. We are really stuck here. And Joni is adjusting the snow chains. Joni is getting a pro at this game because he has to put them so often.
Just a small icy hill that we can get stuck with our winter tires. We have winter tires, real winter tires, but yeah, it's front wheel drive. Yeah, it's really icy at the moment, so these are let's skating area, so we can get easily stuck here. Now we just have to back up maybe 200 meters that way, and then we can get out of here from this hellhole.
We are not camping here. Hopefully we don't have to spend the night in this middle of the road. Let's see.
Let's see.
We did broke one of those snow chains, so only one is left. We have to buy a new one. We are hoping, fingers crossed, the broken one still lasts.
Couple of 100 meters.
Yeah, then we are out of here. And I know this looks so stupid and so like you could try this easily, but it's really icy beneath.
Yes, siellä on joku kaivinkone. We seem to be so unlucky. Our spot is taken. Second spot is also inaccessible by van. Yeah.
Because of the snow.
Yeah, they are collecting all the snow from the city to here. So we cannot park here overnight. Baga. Winter wild camping, yeah, it's beautiful, but when there is snow, it's really restricted. So finding places, the wild camp is, yeah, sometimes a bit tricky.
Yeah, we did came to this harbor. There is plenty of snow still left. So this was the third place that we scouted. And this is basically a parking lot.
Third.
Third. It's so hard word to us Finns to say third one without sounding a third. Do you want to see how easily I get bruised? Ta-da! I did got this butterfly tattoo. It's a fresh one, and also this bee. My advice would be, if you want to get tattoos, get them when you are young, because when you get older you will feel the pain so much worse.
We didn't get stuck this time coming here. Yeah, getting stuck with your home is a bit stressing, but yeah, in Finland and in Europe, if you are getting stuck, you have always, well, can always use your snow chains or traction mats or pits and pops from the forest to get out of there. We got here, and I think now when we broke the other snow chain, from now on this winter we are going to be trying to be safe than sorry. So we are not getting stuck anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the night here, put some fire to the wood stove and enjoy some nature sounds, or actually no sounds at all.
This is, I think, Porvoo or Sipoo, something between, and we are next to the Baltic Sea. And Baltic Sea is frozen, and there's these wet spots that are kind of gross looking. There's some cars here, and I think they are all fishermen, so they are ice fishing the whole day here. And this boxman has the prettiest view.
Yeah, those guys with the motorcycle, they had this really rough bolts on their wheels, and then they just went to the ice there and driving there. I thought first that it was snowmobiles because it was so fast, but yeah, motorcycles. That's pretty awesome. Just below we are freezing, but feels like -20 because we have used +5 degrees Celsius in the past 2 weeks time, and now everything feels cold. Yeah, I don't like going out and trekking when it's too cold. I love trekking when it's warm and cozy. There's lots of people there. Actually, some families ice fishing there, and yeah, ice is, I think, maybe 40 centimeters at the moment, because it has been quite cold winter here in Helsinki area, and the ice has covered the whole coast of Finland. I think we're gonna go back to the van, warm up the wood stove and make some cocoa.
Yes, excellent idea. And it's always nice when you go outside and you get a little this nippy feeling. And it's so great to go back inside of your van where the pneumatic heater blowing so the van is already warm, and then you just start burning the wood. Yeah. This has been kind of long and depressive winter, and we are waiting spring so much.
Yeah, really long winter. It feels like eternity.
But I'm sure when the summer heat comes, I will miss this moment.
Yeah,
No
I think
bugs
in
and
a
no
1 month time it's warm enough to spend whole evening outside walking and doing stuff, but now it's too cold.
Yeah, we don't enjoy this.
Yeah, Finns don't enjoy always cold weather. Always people say that, oh, it's normal for you, cold,
No.
normal. No.
And if you have ever been inside of the Finnish house, it's so warm there. There's like 7-layer glass in the windows and everything.
There is no cold draft in the houses in Finland.
No.
Because yeah, they are so good insulated, and they always keep the temperature high, and also all the heating systems are really efficient.
Yeah.
And people use hundreds and hundreds of euros per month to heat their houses. The smell of vinegar.
Ta-da! This is really great product. I always clean our bathroom with this, and also I will clean this glass window of our log burner. It gets all dark.
I hate that smell.
I love it. Best smell ever. Yes. Just a hinge. I mean a lot. I have this projection here because it's all white. And now no, it's so burnt.
You take ash and
More winter.
lots of vinegar over there, and then scrub it.
whole lot of work.
Yeah, it has never been this bad.
We always laugh that fire up the psychosis. It's psykosit tuulille, this meme thing in Finland. Yeah. Gonna start up the wood stove, and yeah, we have been using it for now 4 years total. And we have been really pleased with it in every aspect. The installation went pretty good. It's safe to use. That is most important thing, because all these cupboards don't get hot and we can burn it whole day long and it's not overheating. And it gives pretty good amount of heat. We wouldn't need a bigger wood stove. Only in the winter months we would need bigger, but there is like 2 of those months, and 10 months of the year this is much better. Yeah, it's easy to use. It doesn't smoke at all to inside. If the van would smell smoke every time we use it, it wouldn't be really practical to use. So that is pretty awesome. You can keep the door open and it doesn't bring the smoke inside. And yeah, overall pretty awesome. And I think in future vans that we own, future motorhomes, future box vans, future trucks, whatever we gonna buy or build or anything, there will be wood stove always. So every time when we go to the caravan shows and caravan resellers and all those, we always look for vans and camper vans and motorhomes where we could actually install the wood stove. There ain't that much of those vans.
Yeah. Usually they put the fridge that is underneath the fire really high up.
Yeah, the new Tedford compressor fridge. It's really like a thin, and it goes here, and it perfectly fits in the vans. So most of the fridges are here, and we don't like it. We want to be down here and LPG fridge. And that we come to another subject. All the 2020 and 2021 vans, camper vans, they have compressor fridges, and I hate it. There is just I think 3 camper vans where you can actually order the van with the LPG fridge. It's stupid, because LPG fridge gives you freedom. LPG fridge doesn't consume energy, and you can be in the middle of nowhere and travel wherever you want. When with the compressor fridge you have to always upkeep it, the batteries and the power. No, never gonna buy compressor fridge. If we're gonna buy a compressor fridge in the future, it will be this small, this sized.
Night is young and full of terrors.
Yes, the sun went down and we decided that we gonna grill outside some evening snack for us, and we have been just enjoying and laying around here in the van.
And burning our log burner. We do use that little fan on the top of the stove. It circulates all the hot air, so we don't have to use the gas heater inside of this car at all.
Yeah, now it's plus 22 inside and outside it's just below 0.
Yeah, so it's not that cold outside, so we are going to enjoy there. It's really dark, but it's not snowing. I have ready-made these vegetable steaks, and I believe Joni has sausages.
Yes, I bought this Cantalone sausages. Catalonia, Spain. Yes, I'm gonna grill those in a grill and yeah, taking dogs out. As you can see, they are more than excited to go outside. Dino, do you want to go outside?
It's really toasty there.
Yeah.
They like to lay around here.
Yes, so it's good for the old babies.
Old bones.
It's full as peeing, and Dino trying to find a place to pee. Chihuahuas are really easy dogs. They don't behave with other dogs because they are antisocial like us. It's a saying that dogs are like their owners, so if we are antisocial, the dogs are also antisocial. Yes, just a couple of minutes and then we can light up the grill and start eating or start grilling. I'm hungry, so I'm just thinking about eating.
A little tour. It's still beautiful here. We are wondering, because this is kind of open parking spot, if there's going to be youngsters at night time, because they will maybe listen a little louder music and party here, and you never know when you find a new place to spend the night, so what's the night is going to be. But luckily we have earplugs. Van Dweller's best friend.
Sarah has. I don't need them.
Joni doesn't need. Joni sleeps like a log. There could be like a bomb going off. And he still sleeps like a baby.
Yes, Sarah steaks with carrots and Joni's sausages. 3 sausages. And we have been using that little charcoal grill for now 5 years now. And it was just a random thing that we bought from the store when we saw it. Like, okay, small charcoal grill, that looks good.
Best purchase ever.
We usually like to have a charcoal grill because then you can actually grill things. If you have a LPG or electrical grill, it's not grilling.
It's just warming the food.
Yes. And you tell that we never show the ready products. Here it is. Are my sausages and Sarah's steaks.
Good morning, people. This is our morning routine in winter time. We take this big heavy thermal fabric out of our cockpit and open these summer blinds and see always the surroundings. Joni is still sleeping, so I'm doing my morning chores very quietly. There was a huge winter storm in the night time, so I woke up when the whole van was shaking. But yesterday we thought this would be like a party place where people, youngsters, would come here with their cars, but I think only 2 cars came here, and they were really silent, and then they just drove away. And behind our van is this silver thermal fabric thing in winter time too. And that thing collapsed in the middle of the night, and it was really scary because I thought the whole roof was like collapsing because it was storm, and I thought the tree was hitting our car or something. And when you are sleeping you get these crazy ideas, but it was just a big blanket that fell, but it was scary. We are going to use our Omnia Sweden oven, so this is the product we have been talking about a lot because we have been using it a lot. This is not a paid ad, we really just like this product. It has a lid, pan, this grill, silicone cover and the underneath plate. You can bake a bread with this. But you can also make a shortcut. Shortcut and bake these almost ready rolls. And it gives so good smell inside of the van. And we always have to take this knob away so we can fit it. My advice would be, if you are converting yourself your camper van, think about all the big stuff that you own and think where you're going to store them, because there will be a lot of these big items like pans and kettles, and they don't fit in these tiny little camper van lockers. Everything here is kind of narrow and tiny and not very wide. You probably cannot hear anything because our water boiler is making that gassy sound. Good morning. Smell the fresh coffee.
Oh, and smell baked bread. Oh. We are enjoying life here with the Pulla and Dino. Yeah. Old puppies. Ooh. Morning. I love the fresh bread. Right in the morning.
Look how much good food we have here.
And what a mess.
Yeah, chaos kitchen. Compact kitchen, turn it into chaos kitchen. Like this fresh bread, it smells so good. When we have these lazy, timeless mornings, we like to cook these delicious sandwiches to ourselves. We have a salmon, cucumber, hummus, this tulinen silmusalaatti. What are these? I don't know the word, English word, but they have spiked some chili here, so it's really good and tasty.
It's not chili.
Is it?
No, it's
What?
It's a
It's a bread that is hot.
no.
This is the greatest ever, when we have tons of food. Now we can fit everything, hopefully. I have my own table here.
And as you can see, I'm not a morning person. Sarah is.
Yeah,
It takes me a while.
to wake up.
Yes, and I love to just roll around on my really relaxed morning, and
Yeah.
just after I got my coffee, then I can actually concentrate on something.
Yeah, Joni doesn't ever talk for hours in morning time. Not his thingy. This much good stuff I have. Ooh, avocado. Yeah. Thank you for watching our videos and our daily chores. This was exciting winter trip. I think we are going to walk there if the weather permits, because wind is kind of awful, and then we drive back to Helsinki because work day. Thank you.
Bye!
Bye.